I'll be reacting to Bungo and Alchemist Gears of Judgment episode 12, and I'll start my reaction from the 2-minute and 8-second mark in 1, 0, go. Oh, I'm pumped up. Oh, it is. The sad part about it is Dazai's opponent still isn't breaking a sweat. But regardless, though, for someone who has less experience than some of the other authors, he's holding his own pretty well, surprisingly. Okay. Actually don't mind this. Can see the origins of it all. The critics say I will never. Otawa takes an action. He always tries his earnest to help someone out, no matter what the negative ramifications could be towards himself. Then that puts a lot of things in perspective. But being perfect isn't possible at all. Yeah. The thing is, though, Katara can't just be considering what everyone else thinks or wants. It needs to be a balancing act. Yes, it's nice to get some feedback from outsider perspectives, but at the same time, you also need to have a mixture of what you want to do too, so that you don't completely lose yourself when you're working on something. And that in itself is pretty dang commendable. You know, that's pretty sad to hear. But that's a scary thing, though. While people say giving up is easy, sometimes giving up is pretty dang hard. Because once you do something for a large amount of time and you realize it's futile, you want to cling on to it and still keep on doing it. So when it comes to Otawa, even though I'm not a writer at all, I can kind of relate to not being able to give up something, even though you want to, and it might be good for you to give up on a certain thing you're trying at. And I also like how we're seeing him psychologically fall apart during all these scenes too. Whoa. Kind of disagree with that assessment there. I think Labs made a vain, useless one bit. He's gonna want him to take over. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, how is it possible to strangle someone softly, though? Because often it's considered when you strangle someone, their oxygen supply runs out. So I think more like a cut in the throat would do the job a lot more efficiently. Oh man, I don't think I want to see. Okay, good. I'm glad he stopped himself there. Oh, that explains. Okay, you know what? Even though I don't necessarily approve of Okutagawa's books disappearing, this does give a justifiable cause as to why the other Okutagawa wants them to disappear and how he got infected by a taint. So, again, I said this is actually a really well-done origin story there. And it actually makes the taint scary considering they took advantage of the imagination of Okutagawa. That's the other frightening thought. Wait, it can actually speak, the taint? Okay. That's the first time we find out they're actually self-aware and they can actually talk to someone straight up like that. I just have a feeling because my analyst has this listed at 13 episodes. I wonder if they're going to actually have enough time to explain everything. Hmm. So, same. Oh. Okay. At the very least, now we know where the taints actually came from. So, 12 episodes, but hey, better late than never. Oh, snap. Hmm. Oh. Okay. That actually further even more justifies the fact with Talla's actions then. Because here's the thing. Self-preservation instincts, they usually kick in. Especially when someone's backed up against the wall, so if anything, this is making me feel more sympathy towards the Okutawa's imagination friend. So what? Is he gonna have the goal of wanting to get rid of every single book then? Yeah, but damn. Yeah, I mean that's taking things to the extreme, but all right. There's just one issue with that though. In doing that, he's also destroying the happiness that people had when reading Okutagawa's books. It isn't just. It isn't that simple. But okay. Just hope that the others can actually find that all out before they lop his head off, though. Because I really don't want to see him die. Regardless of him wanting to destroy Okutagawa's books, he ain't a bad guy one bit. But the way it's leading up to a tragedy right now. Huh. Yo, so he's been deep into this from like. So he's been that deep from the very start. Jeez. Oh, no. I can only hope he's on Desai's side. I'm gonna cross my fingers, but. Ugh. Oh, fuck. That's probably not. Yeah. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna do jack shit. I mean, you're talking about an author enhanced with the power of a thing. And this ain't just regular Tame power. This is one where you got a significant amount of it, too. No. The. Yo! Okay, now it's kind of having like sort of like a slight overlap now. He just kind the fool. Like, didn't even touch him. Okay, this is mind blowing now. Oh, fuck. I did not expect things to go south that quickly. I think they should have a battle plan for him before that. I mean, I guess they don't have the luxuries of making up. No. I mean, I can only hope they're temporarily killed, but I mean, we've seen previous episodes when an author disappears, it's permanent. And that's just one hit. Honestly, he put up the best fight so far, but now. You know, I don't blame Dozai for doing that. I mean, fighting definitely isn't going to resolve jack shit. The gap of strength between the two is way too huge. You might as well just try to talk it out. Okay, no, there is no way he's gonna die. He's the main character. Seeing how he didn't use the vaporization ability, it looks like he actually wants Desai to put up a fight. Because if he really wanted him dead, he would have just done the disappearing ability that he did on everyone else. So there's definitely got to be something in it. Okay, now he's going for it. I have a feeling that's not going to work because there's going to be some part of him that's actually hesitating. No, 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 no. Right when I was beginning to like him too. You know, words like that, there is no fucking way. There's no fucking way his eye can fail. But those type of expectations on his shoulders, he's gotta live up to them now. Oh shit, but talk about an entrance. Okay, so hell, even if they had whooped it, they'd probably still get their asses whooped with what we've seen him pull out. He fought some of the strongest. Okay, talk about just making shit completely fucking crazy. Oh yeah, true, they can still delve inside. Gears. Oh, kind of fits the series Bungo and Alchemist Gears of Judgment. I hope they have some kind of close quarter weapon. Wait, he didn't even touch them! He didn't even lift his arms! Oh, he did. He just bitched him the fuck out! Okay, those two couldn't take him down. These two are even more fucked. They were scared straight up. I mean, can't blame them. I can only hope the chief has some kind of like trump card because, yeah, all the authors, oh no, not a boy Chuya. I gotta admit though, gotta salute Chuya, you actually gotta hit him. At least he didn't go down like a bitch, he actually scratched his face. That was actually kind of impressive. And these are some of the best type of villains, the ones that take action and do less than savory things because they think they're doing the right thing. Our boy. I'm assuming whatever's happening to him right now though, power boost. And that can only be my guess. I could be completely off base on my guess, but oh fuck this episode. Definitely a 10 out of 10 caliber episode. Holy fuck. I mean, shit. I can't rate anything less than a 10 out of 10. You had from start to finish epic jaw dropping action. All the authors just fucking killed like they were nothing. I'm like, what? That was a complete mindfuck. So, from a character standpoint, he did exceptionally well. Because we got Okutakawa's, well, we got his imaginary friend, we got his perspective, we got why he took the action he took, we got to see why he let himself be influenced by a taint. It was so that from his war perspective, he can prevent Okutakawa from killing himself when he was still alive. It shows you his amount of selflessness from, at least from his perspective, because you gotta think about it. If he were to, quote unquote, hypothetically fix Okutagawa's life, that means Okutagawa would have never been desperate enough to make an imaginary friend. So it shows you a lot when it comes to the imaginary friend. He's a pretty dang good character. Especially to see, like, oh, okay. Did we really need a Larry Gourmet though? This episode's like one of the most saddest episodes in the series. It doesn't fit. I mean, this is cute and kawaii and stuff, but it doesn't fit. We have, like, everyone died, and we got this kawaii chibi thing. Which I like these. Don't get me wrong, I love these good Larry Gourmets. They're cute. They put a smile to my face. Oh, it's actually nice to get to see a regular drawn up Okutakawa there, and not back to chibi. It's a nice little touch. But yeah, naturally, great amounts of character development there, especially when the fake Okutakawa gets his memories back. I didn't think shit was gonna drop that much and shit was gonna hit the fan that much when that happened, but boom, it did. So that's what I thought I did well from the character standpoint. And also to see Dazai's tenacity, to see, despite the odds against him, he still wants to resolve things peacefully. But he's going to have to realize that he can't just resolve everything through talking things. He's going to have to fight and step it up, and I cannot wait to see how he's going to do that in the next episode. So that's why I felt I did well from a character standpoint. And on top of that, you know what else I really loved about this episode on top of all that? Just the story progression. Definitely feels like we're getting towards the end game. We got to see the main taint. We got to see action from start to finish and a lot of plot progression. I mean, this episode brought it all from the story standpoint, so that's why I thought I did exceptional there. Animation and art were pretty dang good too. Like sequences where Dazai was getting cut a little painful. I was like, oh man, they're definitely massacring our boy. In a good way though. And if he gets through this, it's going to make Dazai even more badass because we'll be seeing him go through some major adversity. So that's why I thought I think it deserves perfect marks from that standpoint. And on top of that, I gotta say, artwork was pretty dang pristine, especially the facial expressions that everyone made. It was, what can I say? It was beautiful. The animators for Bungo and Alchemist have made a work of art when it comes to the episode. And the voice performances, especially from Okutakawa's actor, they were on point. I believe he deserves to be the MVP of this specific episode when it comes to voice performances. Did not disappoint one bit. And that's why I feel this episode is Sam and saying. It just delivered on all fronts. And I'm definitely pumped to see what episode 13 has, because according to my anime list, that is the last episode of this specific series. The only thing I'm kind of getting worried about, though, is this kind of feels like it should be a 2-core, because even if Dazai does take on Okutakawa, there's still going to be like the uber main taint threat. So I just wonder, how are they going to tie up every loose ends in this series? Because I feel like it's going to be way too much things to resolve in just a singular episode. So I feel like this would probably need a season 2 in order to resolve everything neatly in a neat little bow. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. But I'm only going to talk about that more once I see the 13th episode. Because for now, episode 12 was perfection, and I cannot wait to see what's going to do next. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment your thoughts and how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share, comment, subscribe. And I'd like to thank you all for watching my video, and I hope you all have a fun and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.